Okay, ma? Now, saprophytic nutrition in amoeba. Right, we'll discuss now. You know, amoeba is a single-celled organisms. So there is no a particular shape like the definite shape. Single-celled organism, but at the same time there is no particular shape like the definite shape. So that's why how it is also taking of food, how it is also to take their food, its food. So everything it is also here we'll discuss now. First of all, amoeba. What are the main portions of the amoeba? Nucleus. This is first. Nucleus. Second, cytoplasm. The fluid-like structure is the present cytoplasm. Clear? Next. Food vacuole. This is inside food vacuole. Cytoplasm means fluid-like structure is called cytoplasm. Now, the food vacuole, the sac-like structure is the vacuole structure is the present, that is called food vacuole. Clear? Next. This. You know, there is actually amoeba, that means do not have any type of locomotory organs. That's why how it is also to the catch, how this is also to capture the food items. So actually in the surrounding water, some food particles are present. How it is also to amoeba catch without hands and legs. That's why the surface, this body surfaces only to develop as a, so the developed as a one locomotory organ, generally it is called pseudopodia. This portion is, especially the outer extension portion of the body is called pseudopodia. Pseudopodia. That means surface of the body, means that body only to extend like a locomotory organ, that is called the pseudopodia. But one more thing, these organs, actually this organ is not real. That's why what is the meaning of the pseudopodia means? Pseudo, false. Pseudo means false. Podia, feet. That means false feet. So those organism is a actually false feet, but it is also used, so actually used like a locomotory organ with the help of the pseudopodia. Now it is also to capture the food. Okay, clear? So there is no particular mouth and a particular oral groove. That's why entire the body it is also to the participated in the, like in, this is also taking of food. So and otherwise, and amoeba, first of all, then we'll go to this first how it is also to the puzzle pseudopodia. Now nucleus, cytoplasm, pseudopodia, food vacuoles, and everything is what? This one outside. This is the present. This particle is also to the present and outside. This is called food particle. Food particle. Clear? Those are the main points. But it is also to the present in outside of the body. That is one of the food particles. Okay, this is the first step. First step of the first stage of the saprophytic nutrition in amoeba. Then next, second stage. Now amoeba, so with the help of, okay ma, this is the with the help of their locomotory organ like the false feet, like pseudopodia, they can capture the food particles. Okay, capture the food particles. Okay, clear? This is food particle. Gradually, with the help of pseudopodia, they can move towards the food particles. Towards the food particles. This is the second step of the saprophytic nutrition. Okay, in amoeba. Clear? The second step is with the help of the locomotory organ, that is also to move towards the food particles. Okay, clear? The next step. You can write this flow chart. 1, 2, next 3. Number 3. Look at finally the number 3. Now almost, now that is food particle, it is also to captured by amoeba with the help of the pseudopodia. Okay, clear now? So that's why this is the after the catch, and immediately that is also to observe. That means in the diffuses process, with the help of the diffuses, that is enter into this body, and directly that is also to enter into the food vacuole, okay, which is the present inside of amoeba body. So food vacuole is the present here. This is the third step. So when it is also the food particle, it is next, they enter into the body, and by this diffusion, okay, by the diffusion, and now this is also to observe by the food vacuoles. Inside of the food vacuoles, clear, this is food vacuole. Okay, clear one? So food vacuole, when it is also to enter in food vacuole, but at the same time, with the help of the pseudopodia, clear? With the help of the pseudopodia, by the amoeba, completely by this, first of all the food particles, it is also to observe by the amoeba with the help of the pseudopodia. Entire this process is called phagocytosis. What we call phagocytosis. Phagocytosis. What is the process? The food particles are captured, clear, captured by the amoeba with the help of, so with the help of pseudopodia, that entire the process is called phagocytosis. Okay, clear. After After this process, now that is also by the process of diffusion, they are going inside of the food vacuoles. Inside of the food vacuoles, some of the enzymes are the present. Enzymatic reactions are the present here because of the lysosomes. Lysosomes. Where it is the present? In the food vacuoles. In food vacuole, some of the lysosomes are present. Already we have discussed it in the 9th class. So what about the lysosomes? Lysosomes are, the suicidal bag of the cell. That's why such type of the lysosomes are present in the food vacuole. That's why these food lysosomes are released some of the enzymes. So that's why these enzymes, with the help of this enzyme action, finally the this is the food particles are synthesized. That means intracellular digestion. And this process is called intracellular digestion. Clear, ma? Intracellular digestion. Very simple. Intracellular digestion. So in the food vacuoles, so some of the lysosomes are present. So those lysosomes are released some of the enzyme. With the help of the enzyme, food particles are broken. Okay, the breaking into the pieces. Now this is also some of the digested food. It is also to form. That means intracellular digestion is the over. Intracellular digestion. Next, third step. Then finally this last step. Last step. After the digestion, the digested food it is also released in cytoplasm. Okay, clear, ma? The digested food is released in cytoplasm. That cytoplasm it is also to supply entire the body of the amoeba. But undigested food is the present. That food it is also the same process by the diffused. Okay, by the diffusion, any undigested food, wasted food is the present. Undigested food. Any undigested food, it is also to coming out by the process like the diffusion. So, from the amoeba body. So, that is over. That is over. This is the fourth one. Clear? So, for next fourth one, when the food vacuoles enzymes, with the help of enzymes, like this is also enzymes, because of these enzymes are released by the lysosomes, those are also to promote the conversion of the complex substances into simple form. That's so many, this is completely digested. The digested food it is also and enter into the cytoplasm. So the cytoplasm it is supplied on complete entire the body of the amoeba, and undigested food it is again the release and going outside, expelled. Okay, expelled out of the amoeba body by the process of diffusion. That's why even the saprophytic nutrition in amoeba is called generally diffusion. What is the process, ma? This process is called generally diffusion. Clear? Diffusion, like the flow chart. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 steps. Clear? First, once again I explain. First one, amoeba body, nucleus, cytoplasm, food vacuoles, and false feet like the pseudopodia is the present. So that's why with the help of the pseudopodia, they move towards the food particles. The first step, first diagram. Second diagram is indicate that. So with the help of the pseudopodia, that is also to capture the food. Capture the food. You know very well, the food particles are is also to captured by the amoeba with the help of the pseudopodia. The process is called phagocytosis. Clear? Clear. So then next third step, third diagram it is also to indicate Finally, now this food particle is by the diffusers, by the diffusers process, they enter into the food vacuoles. So in the food vacuoles is contained some of these lysosomes. Lysosomes are released, some of the enzymes. With the help of the enzymes, the food particles are digested. So the digested food from the food particle, food vacuoles into released into cytoplasm. This fluid is the present, which is the present inside of the amoeba body. So that's why the cytoplasm is also supply this digested food, means energy, all complete body of the amoeba. Then undigested food is also released out or expelled out from the amoeba's body by the process of, in the same process like the diffuse. That's why entire this process is called generally diffusion. This is the saprophytic nutrition in amoeba. Clear ma? Yes? Yes, right now here. Then we'll discuss. So next one, another single cell organisms. Like in best example of unicellular organisms, paramecium. That's why in the saprophytic nutrition in amoeba also, that's why saprophytic nutrition in paramecium also we will discuss. Clear? Right. Next. Okay. Okay, ma? Saprophytic nutrition in amoeba over. Now saprophytic nutrition in paramecium. First of all, I will draw the diagram. food vacuoles. Look at one, this is paramecium. This paramecium is also single cell organisms. But what is the main differences between the paramecium and amoeba? So amoeba is single cell, paramecium is single cell. But it has definite shape. Which one? Paramecium is also definite shape is the present. This is the major difference. And some of the differences are the present. Major differences in between of the amoeba and paramecium. So the amoeba doesn't have any shape. So but the paramecium is also to present. That means it has the definite shape. First of all, this is the definite shape of the paramecium. This paramecium, look at in the same way, the paramecium is also total entire the body it is also to have tiny hair-like structures are the present. But amoeba body, there is no any locomotory organs for the capturing or something. And the same, but here, this is the paramecium is also to the entire this body have a tiny hair-like structures are the present. Those structures are called cilia. What ma? Cilia-like structures are the present in the tiny hair-like structures are the present. So those structures only cilia only to help the locomotion of the paramecium. Okay, that means they can move with the help of the cilia. The next one, as usual, inside of this nucleus is present. The next one, food vacuoles. So the food vacuoles are the present, and entire the body of the paramecium is also cytoplasm. Fluid-like structure is present in the paramecium. The next one, but here is specialized, but very well specialized opening, a particular portion which is the present. So the surface of the body of the paramecium, the particular portion is called the oral groove is also to the present. Oral groove is the present. So this oral, okay, clear? This particular oral groove is also to the present here, oral groove. So that particular opening is called cytostome. What we call cytostome is also to the present. So that's why entire this paramecium move towards any food particles are the present. That's why with the help of the cilia they capture. With the help of the cilia, and finally all matter, food particles, it is also to completely, that is also to capture in particular area, means in the opening, like mouth-like structure is called the oral groove is the present here. And after oral groove, now this food particles, it is also to enter. So from this is the oral groove to, now the food particles, it is also to enter into, so inside of the body is called the gullet is the present. What we call gullet. That is also to enter into the gullet here. Then when it is also to enter into the gullet, and after the gradually these food particles, it is also to diffuses. So from the gullet into food vacuoles. Food vacuoles in the same manner. In the same manner. Same manner of the amoeba it is. When they are also to enter into the So food vacuoles. The food vacuoles also to the have same what I am explaining. Some of the enzymes are the present, and with the help of the enzymatic reactions, so the promotion of means promote to the conversion of the complex into the simplified. All the food particles are there simplified. Then simplified means digested. That digested food is also to diffuses from the food vacuoles into cytoplasm of the paramecium. So the cytoplasm is also to supply entire the body of the paramecium. In the same manner, in the same manner, next one, undigested food is coming outside from the food vacuole. But only one thing, that undigested food, it is also expelled out from the paramecium body, and separately a pore is the present. That pore it is also is called the anal pore is the present. That's why undigested food is also to expelled out from the paramecium body through the anal pore. So that's why this is a saprophytic nutrition in paramecium. Very simple. But what are the major differences here? Amoeba, there is no a particular mouth, but here the oral groove is the present here. So, and even after that it is also to gullet, one of the particular portion is the present in the paramecium. Next one, undigested food is also expelled out from the body. Specialized opening is present, that is called the anal. So anal pore it is also to the present. So it is clear, ma? In the same manner, the paramecium, with the help of the tiny hair-like structure like the locomotory organ like a cilia, and capture the food particles. So now all the captured food particles, it is also to trap in particular area, that is called the oral groove like the cytostome. And finally after that, these food particles, it is also to enter from the oral groove into the gullet. So after the gullet, now this food particles, it is also to enter in. So after the food vacuoles and same enzymatic reaction, some of the enzymes, now the food particles are digested. The digested food is supplied and supply into cytoplasm. Cytoplasm it is supplying entire the body. Then undigested food is released from the paramecium body through the anal pore. Clear or not? Yes. This is the saprophytic nutrition in paramecium. Okay, ma? Right. So that's why, and then especially here this is annual pore, what I am explaining, this is also here, all this cytostome, cilia, gullet, anal pore, food vacuoles, these are the main points are the present here. So that's why it is clear saprophytic nutrition in amoeba and paramecium also. So that's why remaining next one after the saprophytic, parasitics, generally parasitic, one of this new nutrition is the present, that we'll discuss in the next class. Okay, thank you very much. Right.